So good evening, guys. Janine from Passion Infused Life. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. We'd love for you to connect, and we don't want you to miss any of our posts, having all to do with putting the healthiest things in our mouths, on our bodies, and in our minds. So if you have been following us for an extended period of time, thank you so much. We love that you're here, and thank you for your support. So tonight we're talking more about minimizing and simplifying, and as I mentioned, putting the best things into our mouths, onto our bodies, and into our minds, right? So this has all to do with that. One of the areas that I really I've just been hanging on so tightly because I love the performance of hair dyes. I just love hair, right? So not only have I been like crazy platinum blonde, I've done the balayage, and then I've done black before, but now I'm back to my kind of chocolate brown. I'm an extreme personality when it comes to hair. I either want it dark and rich, or I want it really light, like platinum blonde for the most part. So for those of you that know me, you totally get that. So, but one of the areas that I've been wanting to minimize is on the cost of just, maintenance on myself. Like, I don't want to be a high maintenance person. And I tend to do things on the, not on the cheap, but I tend to find ways to not spend primo dollar for everything. But I think there's always room for growth and to cut back. So what I decided is, now that my hair is dark, that I was going to maybe look for some other, maybe another product that I could do myself. And if you've been following us for very long, you know that I have super sensitive skin. I'm very cognizant of the chemicals and toxins that not only are primary ingredients in those things that we're putting on our faces or our bodies, but also the secondary contaminants. So those toxins, those neurotoxins, those chemicals that these organizations do not have to disclose because it's not a primary ingredient, but it's known to cause, hormone disruption or neurologic conditions or disruption, maybe not conditions, but disruption. Cancer in some cases has been detected with some of these ingredients. So I've been doing a ton of research, and this is not a sponsored post. This is just me doing the research and figuring, hey, I'm going to share this because I know there's a lot of you that are on this bandwagon with me and that are trying to live your healthiest life too. So what I found is a company called Madison Reeds that not only are you not having all these chemicals and toxic ingredients being absorbed into your scalp, right? But it works. It's this high-performing hair dye. I mean, I'm so impressed. Not only did it cover incredibly well, guys, I'm starting to get some gray hairs. You would never know right now. Thank you, Madison Reeds. But look at the depth of this color, guys. I mean, look at the shine. Like, incredible. I am so incredibly impressed. My hair is so soft. And like I said, it covered so well. So Madison Reeds, total thumbs up. I would highly recommend. It was super easy to use too. So literally, you go to their website, you answer a handful of questions, which can include, do you have any grays? What are the undertones you're looking for in the color that you want? What is your starting point, right, guys? So like easy questions that all of us will be able to share with either the online tool, or even better, you can pick up the phone and call and talk to a colorist. So highly recommend it. Then you get your shipment, and it's $19.95 Okay, so $19.95. And if you do an auto ship situation, it's $19.95 I set it up for 8 weeks, but you can do, I think, 4, 6, or 8 weeks. So I pushed it out as far as I could go. And that includes your color, your gloves, your barrier cream, right? That includes a wipe to get off any messiness. And for me, like literally I got home at 5, Leighton had a concert at 5:45, I had to be there. So, and I let the hair dye sit on my hair for a total of 35 minutes. So, I don't want to bore you with the application, guys. Feel free to private message me or email me or even call me if we're that close. And I'll totally walk you through it, but all the instructions are in the box. I mean, it could not get any simpler. So basically what I did is I went to where I normally part. I went ahead and I applied the color there, and then I just started breaking away every 1 inch sections, and then applying 1 inch sections, applying, and again, I'm only doing it at my roots to start. And I let that sit for 10 minutes, and then I went ahead and I started applying the rest of the color to the rest of my hair all over, and really dragging through to the ends, okay? So then after that 10 minutes when it was sitting on the roots, that's when I applied and started the rest of the color all over and started dragging it all through my hair, and left that on for another 25 minutes. Then I rinsed, and then they have shampoo and conditioner that actually comes with it, that don't have too many crazy icky ingredients in it. And I would highly recommend that you wash your hair with the coolest water that you can tolerate, as well as after you put the conditioner in, definitely rinse with the coolest water that you can tolerate. And then do not wash your hair for 3 to 5 days after you color. That just allows it to absorb into the cuticle. And this is all great information that truly works. I've been coloring my hair for a long time, guys. Straight from my hair professional, Trisha, who is amazing. So I'm passing it along to you guys. So going back to Madison Reed, not only is it this high-performing hair color that's super easy to get, that's very reasonable, right? But it doesn't have formaldehyde, which, believe it or not, guys, that's in hair dye. Like formaldehyde from high school when we were dissecting the frogs, like the stuff that they sit in, that they're the embalming fluid, right? That's in our hair dyes. Phthalates, parabens, which have been tied to, they've been found in breast cancer cells. Just stuff I don't want sitting on my head for 35 minutes. And because the data shows we're absorbing in 60% of what we put on our skin. We're absorbing, and it's getting into our bloodstream within 29 seconds, folks. So imagine 35 minutes, right? So Madison Reed has committed to not put those things in their products. Instead, they're putting the keratin, they're putting the agron oil, which I don't know if I pronounced that right. They're using these ingredients that we want on our bodies and in our hair, okay? So I would highly encourage you to try it out. In fact, the first 5 people that are interested, that want to, give Madison Reed a try, they actually sent me, and you'll probably get it too, a free Radiant Cream Color Kit. I have 5 of these. So really, it's a code that I pass along to you, and I will pass it along to the first 5 people that show interest. But you have to be subscribed to the vlog. So if you already are subscribed, great, you're ahead of the game. Just let me know if you'd like one. And if you're not, then please subscribe and let me know, and we'll correspond and I'll make sure you get it. So let me know your feedback, guys. If you do move forward and use the Madison Reed, let me know how it goes. Is there anything I missed here? Any further questions? I totally want the dialogue going back and forth. But seriously, guys, look at this shine. Look at this color. I could not be happier. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to passioninfusedlife.com and have an awesome night. Bye.